What is going on, guys? The team just landed in Medellin, Colombia, and I gotta say, this place is so beautiful. This weekend we got a sneaker show, but before that, we're gonna check out the city. Today we're gonna go to the Columna 13, hike up a mountain. After that, we're gonna get on a cable car and check out the entire city up in the sky. And lastly, we're gonna check out a Colombian soccer game. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's get it going.
Tengo el estilo pa' toda la gente. Sabes que lo hago, me gusta el aguardiente. Por eso yo lo hago en la city. You like the tattoos, I like the graffiti. Blow the number one, take a microphone, guy. Thank you for visiting. Como una tetilla, me love to Medellin.
The first thing we checked out was this place called the Comuna 13. This is a community on top of a very high mountain with a lot of history behind it. At one point, exactly where I'm standing, it was the most dangerous spot in Medellin, ran by Pablo Escobar and his people.
Was a very interesting, somewhat sad, very powerful experience, just hearing the history of how Pablo Escobar basically just went in and destroyed this entire community, you know, arming 10-year-old kids with weapons and flooding the neighborhood with drugs. It was just crazy to see the impact that his reign of terror had on the community, but the people were still very, very friendly, seeing all the artwork, you know, walking through the community, you know, going up to the top of the mountain. You just have this interesting feeling of sadness, but you're seeing this creativity. You see the positivity that, you know, that these people have, and the government has tried to help put some money back into the area. So that, if you ever make it out to Colombia, it's definitely something worth checking out. If you're into street art, you know, you really don't learn about communities or learn about a country or city until you're you know, shoulder to shoulder with the people that are struggling, and you know, you get to communicate with them, see the way that they live, laugh with them. There was some dudes out there rapping that rapped about us being out there. That's where you really get to experience what a city or what a country is all about.
One of the most popular things to do here in Medellin is to get on a cable car to get a full 360 view of the entire city. Once you think you got to the very top, it just keeps on getting higher and higher and higher.
You get to see how massive all the city is, and I mean, all these kind of brick shacks, brick homes just built up on the mountains. The funniest part of the entire experience was we were coming up over a mountain, and as we're coming down the other side, it stopped instantly, and the entire car, there's 6 of us on there swinging.
Because before, that community in front, oh Jesus, this is stuff.
Vick literally looked like he was about to throw up all over all of us. I got a little bit woozy myself. I'm usually not afraid of heights, but just the way the cable car was swinging there the whole time.
People here, but it's depend. Right now it's good. Sometimes he jumping too much. And that China, he's crying. It's good.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
I mean, this shit doesn't need to keep swinging like this.
Jeez.
There we go. Dropping my mask.
All right, there we go. Back to moving.
Jesus. Hands are all wet.
To top off an incredible day, we went to check out a Colombian football game. Soccer here in Colombia is huge. We went to check out the Cali versus the Nacionales, and the game was so amazing. The energy was like no other.
Just seeing the entire, the people in the crowd just singing and dancing and waving the flag to represent their team. They showed up big time. They're very passionate people. They're very passionate about soccer, and just combining those two things together was an incredible experience.
What's up, Rejuvenator family? My name is Sebastian Alvarado. Together with my team, we're Rejuvenator partners for Ecuador and Colombia, and today we're very excited to work together in this event, Sneaker Society, with the Rejuvenator team. We're so happy to have people from Arizona, from the US. We have Vick, we have Steve, and we have a bunch of other folks from Rejuvenator. So we're definitely gonna have a great time. You know, whenever you're looking for Rejuvenator products in Ecuador, Colombia, or Central America, you can hit us up, and hopefully everybody's gonna like what we built for you guys here.
Medellin showed up, and they showed up big. The event was incredible, the energy, just people's awareness of Rejuvenator, of the brand. We had Lorenz come down from Costa Rica. There was a live graffiti artist.
With the big boss, he rocks everything, bro. He knows, man. It's crazy.
there was Rejuvenator branding everywhere. People had on Rejuvenator masks, Rejuvenator t-shirts, Rejuvenator stickers. Just the branding of it all, just people representing the brand, the Colombians representing the brand, was huge to me. It's so dope to go to a different country and just see people like repping the products and who we are.
Chicago 94s, I need a pair. My size, 9.5.
Not only was there masks and t-shirts, there was actually beer, Rejuvenator beer, which was called Beer Rejuvenator, but it's actually pretty good. A local up-and-coming brewery that's out here, Sebastian from DNA Style, was able to link up with them. They did their own special brew for the show, slapped the Rejuvenator label on it, and it was Beer Rejuvenator, which is pretty dope to see as well.
One of the funnest things about the event was all the panels that I was involved in. The first one being the custom panel. For that one, I talked about all my projects from all 2021 and my favorite ones, such as the Black Cement 3s. I pulled up all the images from the before and after, showed everybody the entire process. Everybody loved it. I also went ahead and explained to them my son's project that I'm working on. I brought one of the Air Force Ones, explained to them all the details that I'm doing. They thought it was all so cool that I'm doing 15 customs for all the players, and they thought it was even more cool that they're all between a size 15 and 19. Most people have never seen a size 19 shoe, so everybody thought it was cool. Later that day, I was invited to be one of the judges for the best outfits of the entire show. I was judges with Duban, Lawrence, and a few other people. It was really fun. Everybody out here really knows how to dress. It was hard to narrow it down to one person. I thought it was kind of funny that they picked the scrubbiest person in the entire show. I was just wearing black on black. It's all good though.
Hey everyone, my name is Johnny Núñez y soy el que hizo el key visual para Rejuvenator aquí en la feria del Sneakerhead de Medellín. Me encargué de hacer algo bien especial para la marca, hice una ilustración basada en la cultura Sneakerhead mezclada con elementos de la ciudad de Medellín, y aquí en el stand voy a estar firmando mini prints para las personas que tengan la fortuna de llevarse una de las ciento y tantas cajas especiales que ellos tienen para darles. Así que gracias por esta oportunidad de Rejuvenator y espero que venga mucha gente para que les firme el mini print. Gracias.
Sneaker Society was one of the funnest events I've been to in a long time. Everybody was so cool. Everybody showed so much love. The people here in Colombia are some of the greatest people I've ever met. I've met awesome people that I've only met online, such as Boxte. He's from Mexico. I've done an IG live with him. Great dude. Oscar from here in Colombia. Been wanting to meet that guy for a long time. Duban, the sneaker remaker. I could go on with all these names. It was such a great time. All the setups looked really dope. Everything complemented each other. Rejuvenator setup looked awesome. The colors, I'm a colorful person. I loved all the colorful colors on that setup. The art of the artist, guy killed it. Everything looked so cool. Everything was a blast. It was one of the best events I've ever been to. Earlier today, I met this really cool customizer named David, the sneaker remaker. He does some really good work. One thing that really impressed me was his quality and the materials he uses. It's really close to the stuff that Nike be using. He's only a few minutes away from the show. Let's check him out now.
Hey Vick, welcome. Thanks for coming.
How are you doing, man?
Fine, I'm good.
Estamos aquí con el sneaker remaker David. Platícanos de ti, amigo.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Yo soy David de Sneaker Remaker y lo que hago es darle una segunda oportunidad a tus tenis.
¿Y qué quiere decir por segunda oportunidad?
La gente me manda sus tenis viejos, lo que yo hago es desarmarlos, sacar patrones nuevos y utilizando todos estos materiales Hacemos un zapato completamente nuevo al gusto del cliente.
So me está diciendo que desarmas el tenis completo, creas nuevos patterns y con todos esos materiales creas un nuevo tenis
Así es,
completo.
acá podemos ver un ejemplo. Acá tenemos un Air Force desarmado y acá están los nuevos patterns en los nuevos materiales que vamos a utilizar.
Ah, y así es lo mismo con tus tenis que tienes en los...
Estos fueron los primeros, con los que empecé la empresa. Todo empezó por estos tenis, se me dañaron, se me mancharon, no los quería botar. Entonces aprendí a desarmar, aprendí a cortar y ahí empezó todo.
¿Cuándo empezaste otra vez?
Hace un año.
Hace un año.
En octubre del año pasado,
En
sí.
octubre. It's crazy to me how far David has come in just 1 year of learning the craft. I've been at it for over 7 years, so it's really cool to see. He broke down to me his entire process and how he learned and got to this point. His quality is top notch, the stitch lines are perfect on all his customs, the shape of the shoes are on point, his exotic materials are beautiful, and his sock liner fabric is basically the same stuff that Nike uses. One of my favorite details are his custom sneaker remaker tags. He said he can make me any tags for my future projects. I think I found myself a plug for custom tongue tags. The best part about checking out his studio and materials was finding some one-of-one off-white material. This is like really close to the off-white material. This is another reason why his stuff really surprised me and was really cool to me is the materials. The stock liner stuff, again, this is a surprise to me. This is really close to the stuff that Nike actually uses on the shoe. You know, in the States it's really hard to find. It's a lot of trial and error. This guy's got it down. I'm hitting him up. He let me take a whole sheet home. Thanks, David, for the hospitality. I can't wait to link up with you again soon.
So we got to go to, I believe it's called Colossal, like Colossal. It's literally at the top of one of the wealthiest communities here in Medellin. It's like up in the mountains. And the entire patio just oversees the entire city. One of the dopest spots I've ever been to ever. Just the view, the food was great. We had a couple of appetizers there, but just the entire setup. I mean, it's just huge, ginormous restaurant and this big patio, and just the views here almost seem like not real because it's just so picture perfect, and the landscape with the mountains and all the lights. So we got to see the sunset there, and just overlooking the entire city. It was just mind blowing.
Cool.
Also wearing a seatbelt. This guy can't see. He's like reading the phone like this. Unfortunately, man. Oh, shit. I should have
La Chula, if you ever come to Colombia, Medellin, you have to check out. La Chula is one of the most intense, like 15-man mariachi bands. I mean, just going in, the music, the dancing, the vibe, the energy is absolutely incredible to experience. It is like very similar to the soccer game, except the tequila was flowing and everybody was dancing, just having a full-on party. From mariachi to salsa to reggaeton, it's just an incredible time, just a whole lot of fun.